Lovely to have you here on the red carpet. How does it feel to be here at the awards tonight?
Oh, like super grateful, and like it feels really great to be here, really special, especially with like the rest of the cast and the whole gang. It's great.
Yeah, same. It's very overwhelming, like with all these amazing people here. Yeah, privileged.
And just to take a step back for people who don't know anything about How to Have Sex, what can they expect from this film?
I guess like it's quite a roller coaster is what I keep describing it as. It feels like it starts really high energy and then prepare for some kind of like highs and lows throughout.
Yeah, I think that's it, innit? It starts really high and then you just don't expect it to have the drop in it.
And it does feel like this is kind of a part of, British coming of age, kind of this rite of passage that I've never seen put on screen before, and definitely not in this way. What was so exciting for you guys getting on board with Molly?
I guess the script, like from the offset, you could see it, you could like feel everything. It felt like it was really alive and something I could relate to. And then Molly, obviously, as a filmmaker, she feels so like positively disruptive in kind of like a new voice and new storytelling and like telling important stories. So yeah.
Yeah, I think like Lara said, when you read the script, you could really feel it, like every word. Like, I think the first time I read the script, I had goosebumps all over it. It's been a long ride.
And I just love the authenticity with which she's recreated the feeling of being on one of these holidays. Like, was it a lot of fun? Did you feel like you were on a holiday altogether?
Oh my God, yeah. Like we landed and we had a whole week's rehearsal there. So we could just like go to the beach, like sunbathe, like go out, like yeah. It was great.
And it does feel like the characters are so lived in, and I guess you can at some moments relate to each of them, and definitely those female friendships, which are kind of like, I don't know, there's moments of like love, hate, kind of being supportive and the next minute being quite bitchy. Was that kind of quite fun to play or to like lean into that?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to like be challenged in that way. But I guess on the other hand, it felt like me and Sky particularly were like totally different characters. So it was fun to step into, but like some scenes did take a toll,
And what do you hope people will take away from watching the film? I mean, it does sort of capture both the fun side, but also, the downsides of being in this culture, which does pressurize women or gives men the wrong idea about how to behave towards women, and hopefully prompt some conversations about it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will be able to relate to the film, so I think it'll start a lot of conversations, which is what we needed, really.
Yeah, I agree. I think opening up those spaces for conversation is really important, but also really great that the film's doing that.
And just seeing the response to it must just feel amazing when people really connect with a film.
It is. I mean, I guess when you're making it, you're kind of in your own bubble and your own little circus of all these brilliant people around you making this one thing together, and then when it's out in the world, the response, it's been overwhelming, but in the best way.
Fantastic. We'll really enjoy the night. Thanks for your time. Thank you. Cheers.